am born. I am me, I am new, I am free. Look at me, I am young, sight unseen, life unsung.
my gosh. scared me.
Rying back to consciousness, the coldness grips my skin. The sky is pitching violently,
Oh my gosh.
drawn by shrieking winds. Sea spray blurs my vision. Waves roll by so fast. Save my ship of freedom. I'm lashed helpless to the mast. Remembering when first I held the wheel in my own hands, I took the helm so eagerly and sailed for distant lands. But now the sea's too heavy, and I just don't understand. Why must my crew desert me when I need a guiding hand? Calling for direction, and there's no one there to steer. Shout out for salvation, but there's no one there to hear. Cry out supplication, for the maelstrom is near. Scream out desperation, but no one cares to hear. The whiteness of confusion is unfolding from my mind. I stare around in wonder. Have I left my life behind? I catch the scent of ambergris and turn my head surprised. My gaze is caught I know I must be gone before the light of dawn. Panacea, passion pure. I can't resist your gentle lure. My heart will lie beside you, and my wandering body grieve.
Wow.
Another endless day, silhouettes of gray. Another glass of wine, drink with eyes that shine. The days without that chill at morning, long nights, time out of mind. Draw another goblet from the cask of 43. Crimson misty memory, hazy glimpse of me. Give me back my wonder, I've something more to give. I guess it doesn't matter, there's not much more to live. Another foggy dawn, the mountain almost gone. Another doubtful fear, the road is not so clear. My soul grows ever weary, and the end is ever near. Draw another goblet from the cask of 43. Crimson misty memory, hazy glimpse of me. Give me back my wonder, I've something more to give. I guess it doesn't matter, there's not much more to live.
Woo! Another part. Yay.
Now the mist is rising and the sun is peeking through. See the steps go lighter as I reach the final view. Hear the dancing waters, I must be drawing near. Feel my heart is pounding with ocean. I am still, I am crying. I am still. I'm together, I'm apart, I'm forever at the start. Still, I am.
Wow. Wow. Okay, the Fountain of Lamneth. That was. I got so emotional at the end. It's like it starts. I love how it starts off and it ends the same. Like it's like, of course, Niels with his writing takes us on a journey through a person's life from beginning when they're fresh and they're young and they're just born and they're taking their first steps in life. And then it gets to where they're becoming more independent, right? And then it becomes even more independent because now they're out on their own, they're making a life for themselves, they're working, they're living on their own. And then they're realizing the troubles that comes along with that, all the hardships. It's not all, as we think as kids, we can't wait till we grow up because, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be able to do this and that, buy this and that. And then you realize once you are there, it's not what you thought it was gonna be. It's like, wow. And then it's like, where's my help? Where's those who are supposed to be my friends throughout the years? Where are they when I need them the most? Right? You start to realize who your friends really are. And, you're like, where's my family? And you look back you wish you had done things differently. You wish you had stayed home more. You wish you hadn't been so eager to grow up and live on your own, right? That's how I feel anyways about my life. I was always on the go. I was always gone. From the time I was 6 years old and my mom gave me freedom to leave the front yard, whew, I was gone. I was out and about. I was hardly ever home. And, I needed help when I became on my own and I started having my own family, and I realized that I did need my family, but they were getting older. My parents were getting older. And then now I look back and wish I had stayed home more. And I wish I was around them more. And then in this song, so you're following along with this person's life, and then it gets to the end, and you see them how they go the highs, and then it's like getting close to the death, the mountain, and then looking back on their life and say, I did it, and I did what, and you realize, the decisions I made was what was available to me at the time and what I knew at the time. So we have to stop like trying to beat ourselves up and feeling guilty over, our decisions in life, because, we make our decisions with what we are given at that moment in time. And we do it at the best of our understanding, right? And he's finally making peace with his life. The way that Getty sings is just, his voice is like none other I've ever heard in my life, and it just takes you there. And I love how all three of them just work so beautifully together. Neil with his with his intelligence, and the way he writes, and then Getty is able to pull that together with his voice and actually sing, and you hear the softness, which I don't hardly hear too much in these songs, but the softness in his voice choked me up. And then he's able to really sing and hit those notes and just express, I love his voice because his voice is so passionate. And even when he sings it live, and he may not always be able to hit it exactly the same as in studio, I don't care, because I just love how passionate he becomes. And then, Alex with his guitar soloing, and the way he makes his guitar sing. Each one of them with their own instruments make them sing. Neil with his drumming, Getty with his voice and his bass lines and his synth, and then Alex with his guitar playing. I get so emotional because this song, I feel like, I know the song's like, 20 minutes long, but I don't care. I love it, and I wish it would continue on. I want to see more. It's like, I can't watch a movie for only 20 minutes. I feel like this is a whole movie. It actually could be a really great movie if done correctly, without no words, no dialogue. I feel like this could have been a really, really great movie from beginning to end. And I feel like they just squeezed it into only 20 minutes. And I'm like, no, I don't want more, which is, I'm so grateful for this community. I'm so grateful that I've got to get to know these guys over the year. Going on, it's been over a year since I started reacting to their music, and I just feel like I'm getting really to get to know them more than I've gotten to know any other band ever. And I feel like I know them, and they're like brothers to me, and they're like family. And I'm excited, and they're going to be going on tour next year, and maybe I could go see them in June. I would love to go see them in June 7th, because that's where they're going to be here in my city, and I would love to go see them. But the tickets, well, can you imagine if you got to actually take a photo with them and meet them, and I would be like, I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy to meet you guys. It was just so amazing. And then without Neil, it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. And I know that they put this off for a long time, over 10 years. I think 10 years, because of that. Because you can't replace them. So what's your guys' opinion on the fact that they're touring live? What's your guys touring again, I should say? What is your opinion on that? Are you guys going to go? You guys don't want to go? I mean, I would just want to go just because I would just want to see these guys again. Have fun on stage dancing. Can we throw in a clip of Alex dancing? Yeah, that's I can't get over that. Anyways, guys, so coming up soon, if this is your first time watching my videos, just know that I do plan on reacting to every single one of Rush's songs, no matter I don't care how long it takes me. I will do that, and please stay tuned. Also, because I do plan on, I am making a the Rush Boys in Sims, and they are going to be brothers, and their last name is Rush. So I just want to see, what they get up to, and that should be fun. That should be quite entertaining for me, because I get to react to them to see who's going to destroy what and who's going to catch on fire first, right? Anyways, guys. Thank you for tuning into me today. And if you're still here, thank you for watching me and hear me rant. I just love these guys so much. And I love this community. And you guys are all super duper. And thank you guys also for helping out with whatever you can, to take care of me and my kitty cats. And I just love you guys. I really mean that. I do try to comment back on every single one of your comments, because this is a community, and it's just so much full of love, and I just love you guys so much, and I mean that. Anyways, I love you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.
Hi, we're going back on tour. So we'll see you soon.